Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back in with another video. For today's video, I decided I wanted to show my Survivor DVD collection. So all the DVDs I have of Survivor, of course, reality show that I'm sure everyone knows about, where a bunch of people like survive on an island or like somewhere. um, and so I have a few seasons of Survivor. I don't have a lot of seasons, but I have a few. I'm definitely not like a hardcore Survivor fan, but I would say I'm a Survivor fan, just not hardcore. I used to watch Survivor quite a bit when I was younger. I don't watch it anymore. I don't care about like the newer like recent seasons of Survivor. Um, just because I feel like they're just like not as good. I actually read that like the last like 16 seasons of Survivor have all taken place at like the same place, like islands in Fiji. So yeah, it seems like the newer seasons just aren't as creative anymore because they're not like going to like different locations anymore. Like all the seasons now just take place in like in the same place on those islands in Fiji. Um, so yeah, Survivor just definitely isn't as good anymore in my opinion. Um, but I don't think they're gonna stop anytime soon. It seems like they have no plans on like stopping making seasons of Survivor anytime soon. They just keep pumping out seasons of Survivor. They're up to like 48 seasons now, I think, which is crazy. Um, so yeah, but like I said, I have a few seasons here. I'm gonna show them all, and yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say before we get started. So yeah, let's get started. So first up, I have the very first season of Survivor right here. Survivor, the complete first season. Survivor Borneo. Very first season took place in Borneo. I got this from a used DVD store for $8. You can see all the price tag there. Um, so yeah, there's a spy in the back and stuff, of course. Um, so yeah, it says includes all Survivor 1 episodes, Survivor Season 1 episodes, including the Exciting 2-hour finale plus reunion special episode, audio commentaries, featurettes. There's also one of the featurettes is it includes a segment on the Late Show's David Letterman with some of the contestants from the first season of Survivor, I think it is. And then also includes a bonus disc, the greatest and most memorable moments from season 1. It says previously released before it came out. So I can see all the discs right there, the 4 discs from the complete for season right there, and then the bonus disc, it's basically like its own DVD and like its own like separate case there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's take all the discs out here. So yeah, here's disc 1 right there. And it does say like which contestant was like voted off in each episode, which is pretty cool, and has a bunch of descriptions and stuff. So yeah, the first 4 episodes on the first disc there. And there's inside with the disc right there, no inserts or anything, of course. So yeah. Oops, I dropped the case, hold on. There we go. I dropped the big case, big box, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, there we go, that was disc 1. Next up we have disc 2 right there. This says episodes 5 through 8, right there on the second disc. The very first season of Survivor is, of course, very classic. I quite like it. There's disc 2 right there. And of course, the theme song of Survivor is very iconic. The whole like. Anyways, I'm sure everyone knows the Survivor theme song, but yeah. Anyways, so that's disc 2. Then we go on to disc 3 with episodes 9 through 12. There's inside of the disc right there. There we go. Then the last disc of the first season of Survivor, disc 4, with the season finale episode 13, and then the reunion special as well. So yeah, pretty cool. And then the like featurettes are on this last disc as well. Those featurettes, special features right there. So yeah, pretty cool. There's inside the disc. And then, of course, we have the bonus disc, which is in its own separate packaging. It's basically a whole separate DVD, which is pretty cool. Survivor Season 1, the greatest and most outrageous moments. This is featuring never before seen footage. So basically, like, the best of Survivor Season 1 is what this DVD is, basically. Special features on this are, like, a documentary Survivor inside the phenomenon, including retrospective interviews, which is pretty cool. Episode summaries, highlights, profiles about the survivors, stuff about the island, pretty cool, some pretty cool special features on this. There's inside of the disc, and then this does actually include an insert. It has a scene selection thing on the insert right there. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah. And Survivor is, of course, made by Paramount, which means it's on Paramount Plus. Paramount's like streaming service, Paramount Plus. I'm pretty sure every season of Survivor's on Paramount Plus, but to be honest, I don't really like care about Paramount Plus as much as I used to, because lately I've noticed that Paramount Plus has been removing a lot of stuff, specifically like Nickelodeon shows and movies. I've been noticing they've been removing a lot of like Nickelodeon shows and stuff lately for some reason. I don't know, maybe they're making room for more stuff. I don't know. Maybe they're not able to fit much stuff on their streaming service, but yeah, it's just kind of annoying they're removing a lot of stuff, but that's why DVDs and Blu-rays and physical media in general are just superior to streaming services, in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, so that's the complete first season of Survivor. Next up, I have the complete second season of Survivor, which is called Survivor: The Australian Outback. So yeah, this is a very classic season as well. You'll probably like this one. And fun fact, this is actually the first season of Survivor that had an injury and like a medical evacuation, because one of the guys in this season, I forgot what his name was, one of the guys, he like, if I remember correctly, he like fell asleep, and he like fell into a fire, and his hands got burned pretty badly, and yeah, he was like really badly injured, and he had to be evacuated from the game, unfortunately. So yeah, the very first like injury / medical evacuation happened in this season. So yeah, this one got for $10 when we use UV stores. As you can see, the price tag on the back there. So basically a lot of the same like special features. I mean, not the exact same special features, but I meant like audio commentary and featurettes and stuff. But obviously, it's not like the exact same audio commentaries and featurettes from like the complete first season. But yeah, I just meant it's like the same kind of special features, but not the same exact special features. That's a good way to describe it, I think. Anyways, this also includes a Greatest and Most Outrageous Moments bonus disc, but in this one, the Greatest and Most Outrageous bonus disc is a slim case, just like all the other discs. It's not like it's on packaging, like on a separate thing, like on the first season. But yeah, anyways, there's all the discs there. Go ahead and take them all out. There's 6 discs in this one. So here's disc 1 of Survivor: The Australian Outback. My site's spoken an Australian accent. So yeah, the first 4 episodes of season 2 on the first disc there. There's the disc right there. By the way, sorry if you hear like noise in the background. That's the TV downstairs. My mom's like watching TV downstairs. Anyways, so here's disc 2 with episodes 5 through 8 of season 2. So yeah. So there's a disc on the inside right there. It's been a while since I've watched Survivor. I should rewatch these older seasons. Anyway, there's disc 3 with episodes 9 through 12. There's the disc. To be honest, sometimes it's kind of annoying when like box sets like this come with like each individual disc in like their own case. Like I don't think it would have taken that much effort to like just put all the discs in one case. Like sometimes it just kind of annoys me when each disc has like its own individual case. Like I feel like it's like kind of unnecessary, but it's not as bad as like if the discs were like all stacked or something. That would be worse, obviously. Anyways, but each disc having its own individual case isn't the worst thing ever, but it's kind of annoys me sometimes. Anyways, so here's disc 4 with episodes 13 through 15. So yeah, there's the disc right there. Then we have the last disc of the second season, disc 5, with the last 2 episodes, episodes 16 and 17. So yeah. Excuse me, sorry about that, I just burped. Pardon me, pardon moi. Anyways, Yeah, just 5 of the last 2 episodes, episodes 16 and 17, and I just realized the back of these cases in the second season don't say like which people got voted off and like which episode, like the first season said. Anyways, there's disc 5 right there. So yeah. And then, of course, we have the bonus disc, Season 2, The Greatest and Most Outrageous Moments, just like the bonus disc in the first season set. So, yeah. It says it includes scene selection, retrospective interviews with the survivors, and then a DVD-ROM of the Survivor of the Australian Outback website, which means if you put this particular DVD into your computer, you'd be able to get to the website for Survivor of the Australian Outback, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it would work anymore. I can't really test it out because the computer I have doesn't have a disk drive. I mean, I actually have an older computer that does have a disk drive, but that's not like the primary computer I use. I primarily use a newer computer that does not have a disk drive. But I guess I could dig out the older computer I have and test out this DVD on a disk drive. But I don't know if I really could doing that. Anyways, but there's the disk right there. I kind of forgot to say that because I was talking about the whole DVD-ROM disk drive thing. But yeah, anyways, there's the disk right there for Season 2, The Greatest and Most Outrageous Moments. It says disc 6 on the disc there, but it's not really the 6th disc of the second season because it's a bonus disc. It's kind of a separate thing, but yeah, there's definitely not as many special features on the Season 2 Greatest and Most Outrageous Moments DVD as there were in the Season 1 Greatest and Most Outrageous Moments DVD. Anyways, that's it. So next up we have Survivor Thailand. It doesn't actually say which season Thailand is, but I looked it up just to like do a little research before starting this video, because I wanted to see what season Thailand was, and I have one other season that doesn't say what number season it is, so I was just like looking up what number seasons they were. But Thailand is the 5th season of Survivor. So yeah, Survivor Thailand, the complete 5th season. I have the seasons that I have them in chronological order, by the way. You might have already noticed that, but yeah, anyways. But yeah, and this is actually a burn on demand or manufacture on demand disc. You can see the DVD video disc DVR format logo on the bottom of the spine there that indicates that's like a burn on demand or manufacture on demand DVD, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, some seasons of Survivor were released as like manufacture on demand DVDs for some reason. But yeah, anyways, that's that. All the discs are in one case with this one, which is kind of nice. But there's disc 1 with the first 3 episodes. On the disc, it does actually say like episode 501, 502, 503, so I guess that indicates that is the 5th season. Anyways, I forgot that it said that on the discs, but yeah, we have the first 3 episodes of Survivor Thailand Season 5 on the first disc there. Then disc 2 with episodes 4 through 6. Disc 3 with episodes 7 through 9. Disc 4 with episodes 10 through 13, and then last but not least, disc 5 with the last 2 episodes, 14 and 15. So yeah, pretty cool. And there's special features on each disc, it says. Each disc has special features. So yeah. That's I guess I forgot to say you can pause the video and read the information and special features on the back there if you want to. But yeah, anyways, that's it. And that's the only thing I found at a thrift store for like $6. You can see it says $5.99 right there. But yeah, anyways. Next up, this is like the second to last one I have. This is Survivor Pearl Islands. It says it's the complete 7th season. This one, I think it's from the same thrift store. I think it has the same like pricing or not as the last season I just showed. Like another $6, just like the other season, $5.99 to be exact. But yeah, there's the back right there. Pretty cool. I don't really have as much to say about these seasons because I have like the most experience with like those first 2 seasons. So yeah, I haven't really watched these other seasons like as much. If I have watched them, I don't really remember them because it's been a while. But yeah, anyways. So there's 6, or I was gonna say there's 6 discs, but there's actually 5 discs in this one. But it comes just 3 cases because the first 2 cases have 2 discs in them. So yeah, the first case here with discs 1 and 2, episodes 1 through 3 on the first disc, and episodes 4 through 6 on the second disc. So yeah. I was just taking the disc out to see if there is anything on the back of the case. There's not really. There's just some like little pictures of skulls and stuff. Anyways, so there's the first 2 discs on the inside right there. That's that. And then we have a second disc with discs 3 and 4, the second case, I'm going to say, with discs 3 and 4. So yeah, disc 3 has episodes 7 through 10, and disc 4 has episodes 11 through 13. So yeah. There's the inside with the discs 3 and 4 right there. So yeah. And last but not least, we have the last case here, which just says disc 5. Disc 5 has the last 2 episodes, episodes 14 and 15, as you can see here, and then a couple of featurettes and special features. You can see there, kind of like words out, it's like special features. Anyways. So there's the last disc right there on the inside, disc 5. So yeah, that's that. There we go, got that back in. I just have one more season here. This last season is Survivor Palau. It just says the complete season on it, but like I said, I did some research for this video to see which seasons like Thailand and Palau were. Like I said, Thailand was the 5th season, and this season Survivor Palau is the 10th season. Season 10, the complete 10th season. So this one was from like a USDV star near me. It's called Monkeys Movies. It's great. Starting season this month, he was getting the price tag there, and it was $6. You can see the price tag right there. So yeah, Survivor Palau, the complete 10th season. So yeah, pretty cool. And this one just has 4 discs, but just comes with 2 slim cases, because it has 2 discs in each case. So yeah, here's discs 1 and 2. Disc 1 has episodes 1 through 4, and then disc 2 has episodes 5 through 8. So yeah, there's that. Then there's the inside with discs 1 and 2 right there, the first 2 discs, whatever you want to call them, I guess. Anyways. Drop the case there. Anyways, I dropped the box, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, and here's the other discs, or the other case, I mean, with the last 2 discs, disc 3 and 4. So disc 3 has episodes 9 through 12, and then disc 4 has episodes 13 through 15. So yeah, pretty cool. Here's the inside of the case with disc 3 and 4. And I think it's a little like security bar thingy right there, that little like black bar thing. I think it's some sort of security theme, if I remember correctly. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Yeah, there we go. I was like, make sure the discs and any of my DVDs are like straight. Don't really like when they're crooked, as I've said before in some past videos before, like a few past videos at least. Anyway, kind of railing on there. Anyways, so that's all of those seasons of Survivor I have. I just have 4 seasons: the 1st, 2nd, 5th, 7th, and 10th seasons. Obviously I'm missing quite a few. Obviously I'm missing like a lot of seasons of Survivor on DVD, but I don't really like feel a need to like collect every single season. I might be fine with just having these 5 seasons, but it might be cool to have at least maybe a few more seasons. But I don't need every single season on DVD. That's kind of excessive, I feel like. But you know, anyways, I do remember I used to have like a Survivor board game, not when I was younger, but just like a little while back. I remember I found like a thrift store once, I think it was. But I ended up not really liking the game that much, so I ended up getting rid of it at one point because I just didn't like the game very much at all. So yeah, I did used to have a Survivor board game, but I got rid of it at one point. I don't have it anymore. I do also have a Survivor video game on the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch. It's like a newer Survivor video game that came out like maybe a couple years ago. I don't remember exactly when it came out, but I've only played it once, like right after I got it. That's the only time I've played it. I kind of keep forgetting that I have it. But yeah, it's not that good of a game, but it's kind of fun, I guess. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is my Survivor DVD collection. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, ring that bell so you don't find out right post any new videos. And yeah, don't have anything else to say. So of course, if you enjoy this video, and of course, see you next time. Peace.